guys, welcome to VidCon 2015. I am so excited to be joined by Eva Gutowski.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going great.
Literally, my life is beaches every single night, messy buns and Christmas lights. Literally, my life is skinny, waist and high, fashion riding in the G-Wagon. Literally, my life is,
How many VidCons is this for you?
This has been my third VidCon.
Okay,
Yeah.
and it's your craziest one for sure.
It definitely is. I mean, last year I got to just walk around and meet like subscribers everywhere, and I got to get food and, you know, wait in lines. This year it's all like running around and, you know, seeing one person and then having to run and seeing another person having to run. I just feel like I really want to get back to the experience of just hanging out with fans and hanging out with people and hanging out with them, talking to them.
I think the thing that's so cool about you is girlfriend. You're killing it. In 2 years, you went from over 3 million subscribers.
Yeah.
That's insane. How does that feel?
It feels pretty crazy because every experience is a new experience. Despite the fact I've been to VidCon 3 years in a row, every VidCon is so crazy different.
Yeah.
And just every kind of YouTube event, every fan experience, it's very different as you grow. And it's grown so quickly that, like, I don't know, every year's a new year for me, and it's really insane.
What's been the thing you've learned, like, since the beginning to now? What's been something you've learned in your time on YouTube?
Just, you have to respect everybody and want to learn from everybody and have a friendship with everybody, because 3 years ago when I started YouTube, I would meet these people that I looked up to on YouTube, and a lot of them just wouldn't want to give me the time of day and talk to me. But then I worked hard on YouTube and I grew to their level, and now when I look at somebody that doesn't have as many subscribers as me or is just starting out, I respect them so much and I listen to them, because you never know what position they can be in. I was in their position a few years ago, and you know, just because somebody doesn't have the same amount of numbers as you, their content can be so amazing, and you just have to open yourself up to figure that out.
What do you think it is about your channel and your personality that made it grow so fast? What would you say?
I'd say it's just working really hard and being really true to yourself on camera. Being a girl on YouTube, it's really hard to find the perfect mix between being goofy and being yourself, but then looking really pretty and like Instagram and sexy and whatnot. And you know, it's hard to find that middle ground. And I'm a really goofy person. Like, I'm pretty cray-cray.
So I love that you just said cray-cray.
So like, I'm not afraid to show that even on Instagram and on YouTube. I can post a whole video with no makeup on, and I just, you know, I don't care.
Yeah.
And I think that's really cool. So I think people really like to see a real girl on the internet that's not afraid to show sides of themselves that they would only show their girlfriends and not their guy friends and all of that. So.
Well, and you do so much DIY stuff, which is so impressive, and I feel like the #1 search thing on YouTube. How do you come up with your DIY thing? Like, how do you get inspired?
I do go a lot on Pinterest. When I do a DIY video, I'll set up like 3 DIYs that I found on the internet and I want to kind of put my spin on it. But then I'll go to like a craft store and then just kind of get inspired by like random things there and think of something to make out of it that's helpful. So I kind of just get inspired looking at products and seeing what I could do with them. Yeah.
For you, what do you think is like the next thing for you? Like, what do you want? Do you want to do more fashion, like lifestyle? Like, what do you see for yourself?
I see very in the near future doing a lot more comedy videos and sketch videos.
Cool.
Right now I'm putting out my How to Survive High School web series. That's in the end of August.
Nice.
So super excited for that. We're like casting it and table reading.
Can you tell us what it's about?
It's a flashback to me as a freshman in high school, going through all the obstacles of being a freshman.
Like true stuff that happened to you?
Yeah, it's kind of just like your first kiss and like your first football game, making friends in high school, or how do you deal with a school bully.
But are they like true to like, you know, your first kiss and true to your situations?
Yeah, they're pretty true to it. It's definitely drawing a ton of inspiration from me as a freshman in high school, and anybody can relate to it, so I'm really excited.
How many episodes are you gonna have?
It's 5 episodes to start with, and if people really like it, then we have 12 lined up. So
that's so exciting. So you want to get into more of the acting stuff too, it sounds like.
For people that watch my channel, they know that even if it's a DIY video or a fashion video or a straight comedy video, there's always an element of comedy and there's always like sketches inside of it. And I love doing it, so like, why not make that a separate part of my channel where I just do all comedy? And it's
so cool.
Yeah.
And it was just announced that you are the face of Wallflower Gene.
Yeah.
And Bella Thorne, Sarah Highland, a lot of other amazing girls have also been involved in that. Like, how did that come about, and how excited are you for that?
One day, somebody came up to me and they're like, oh, by the way, like, do you want to do this? And I was like, oh my gosh, like, should I? This is insane. So we ended up doing it, and it was amazing. We got to go to New York and shoot a bunch of cool, like, photos of me wearing all the clothes, and I got to go to their, like, showroom and see all of their amazing clothes that they have planned in the future, and like kind of pick out what I really loved. And I love it because they're really listening to me and seeing what teenagers want. They're not just having me wear things.
Yeah.
They're having me give them advice on what they should be making in the future and trends and whatnot. So I'm really a part of the process, and it's amazing.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
What's your advice for when it comes to bullying and just kind of growing up in this crazy world?
You just have to love yourself so much, and it's really hard for people to get that through to their head, especially in high school when everyone's so mean, and now there's Instagram and there's Twitter and everyone can say whatever they want on the internet. But if you love yourself and if you know who you are and you are okay with that, no matter what people say, it'll be okay. Like seriously, I think the funniest thing, somebody said I look like a worm.
What does that even mean?
And I think that's the funniest. Like, I mean, somebody might take that really mean, like, oh my God, what looks like a worm on my body? But like, I think it's really funny because I like how I look, and I'm okay with that, and I'm okay with my voice now, and I'm okay with my height and all of that, and I love myself, and you know, I think everybody should learn to love themselves.
I like that, and we're both in the white nail polish club. I just have to point out here, so high five for that.
It's the best nail polish color.
I know, it's my
so
favorite.
versatile.
I wear it like constantly. It's my favorite. And then what are 3 fun facts about you that not many people know but would be surprised to know?
I am a CIF athlete. I'm really good at soccer, and I run track and field, and I do like hurdles, and I dance. I'm a trained dancer. Most people think I'm like 5'9", but I'm only 5'5", and like I don't know why, but I'm really good at making myself look really tall on camera.
It's called I was gonna say it's called heels. We all do it.
Well, no, like I'll take a photo and I'll look like 6 foot, but I'm totally not. There's no
really
editing.
Funny.
So if you think I'm tall, I'm not. I'm 5'5". I used to have a hermit crab when I was little. I had it for one day, and then my grandparents took me to the lake, and they thought that it'd be a great idea to transport my hermit crab in the trunk of the car.
Oh, no.
And we opened up the trunk at the lake, and the hermit crab molted its shell and died. So
that's so sad.
That is like the most random story ever.
I love that you just came up with that. You're like, let me tell you this.
His name was Hermie.
Oh, Hermie, rest in peace, little boy. We're gonna do a fun little word association game. Okay. So I'm gonna say a word and you say like the first thing that comes to mind. Okay. Selfies. Stick. Contouring.
Kim Kardashian.
Harry Styles.
Butterfly tattoo.
Nice. Tattoos. That's actually funny.
Harry Styles.
Rainbow hair.
Oh, that video that's going viral right now. Viral of that girl with the rainbow hair. Yeah.
Okay. Jenna Marbles.
That little squeaky toy noise.
Oh yeah. Snapchat.
14-year-olds.
Okay. Hollywood.
Hollywire.
Ooh, I like that. Fake eyelashes.
Super hard to put on.
Crop tops.
And skater skirts.
Ooh. Bullies.
Bethany Moda. Because she supports everybody that gets bullied.
No!
I
was like, I didn't think you meant that, but
she's a big advocate for helping people.
Yes, I like that answer. That's good. DIY.
Crafting.
And Converse shoes.
What I'm wearing.
And that's funny, I didn't know that you were going to wear those.
Yeah.
And VidCon.
Friends.
Yay! Thank you so much for hanging out here. And have so much fun the rest of VidCon. Go hang out with your fans.
I will.
They're excited to see you.
Yes.
And thank you guys for tuning in. And of course, subscribe to this girl over here because she is super creative and awesome and sporty, and you just should do it, okay? And also subscribe to Hollywire TV, and we will see you guys later. Bye!
Hey guys, it's Ava from the channel My Life as Ava, and you're watching Hollywire TV.